How old should kids be before they have access to a smartphone? A local group of concerned parents thinks they have the answer and are trying to get others to hold off on handing out phones like this for the sake of kids' mental health.
We probably don't want to hand our kids a full-on smartphone as their first device.
Kirsten Sweet is part of Unplugged Canada. They aren't against phones for kids, but think you should be 14 years old before having everything the internet can offer through a smartphone in your hands. And some parents on White Avenue Monday say to an extent, they agree.
I don't necessarily think that a ban is the best idea, because when you tell kids, especially that age, that you can't do something, that it's twice as attractive.
But other parents support kids having smartphones for safety.
You can keep track of where they are and be connected to them while they're out of the house. And 14 years old, they're out with their friends, they're going to school by themselves and coming home by themselves.
My big concern about smartphones is the bullying that happens on social media.
Kimberly Panicia has 3 kids of her own. She says even as adults, they still struggle with spending too much time looking at their screens.
Often my kids will come for dinner and I'll all of a sudden notice all 5 of us are on our phones. And I'm like, let's just put these away and do something and have a conversation or talk, because why are we together if we're just all on our phones?
And this is why Unplugged Canada says parents should be aware kids are more prone to overusing devices, and that can have negative effects on their health and mental health, like sleep and social deprivation, issues focusing, and addiction. And the popularity of smartphones makes that more challenging.
It's really hard not to give a smartphone once your child gets to a certain age group, because everyone else starts to have them and parents don't want their kids feeling left out.
Sweet hopes parents will take more time to teach their kids about the risks and responsibilities that come with having the online world in your hands. She adds Alberta's cell phone ban in the classroom that took effect last fall was a good step in the right direction.
We want kids to be communicating with their families and with their friends, but we think it's more of a guided progression into the full smartphone with all of the bells and whistles.
And for those parents back on White, they agree more education is needed.
You know, you got to kind of change with the times, and so you just got to adjust how you raise your children.
This just should be sort of automatic, taught in schools, taught at home, but definitely I think parents have to be involved.
From Edmonton, Elliot Knopp, City News.